So Alexander Usyk is fighting Daniel Dubois in August. Eddie Hearn says AJ is fighting in August too. And Tyson Fury is apparently looking to fight around that same time as well. But up until now, it seemed as though Deontay Wilder would be the odd one out and wouldn't fight in summer, but instead go straight into the AJ fight in December. In a recent interview, however, Wilder said that he actually does intend to fight before then, no later than September. If that were to happen, who would it be against? He hasn't fought since early this year when he flattened Robert Helenius in one round. That was a great piece of matchmaking, by the way, and I genuinely mean that. I'm not being sarcastic or facetious at all. Wilder was coming off a terrible beating, a very bad knockout loss to Fury. You don't know how that can affect a fighter psychologically and even neurologically. There can be issues that brain scans don't detect, so you don't want his first fight back to be too challenging. You need to take it easy and see where he's at. But the problem is, it can be difficult to sell those types of fights to the fans, who can often be impatient. They want an opponent who they perceive to be somewhat credible. So in steps Robert Helenius, a big, powerful guy who can punch, who was coming off 2 good wins over Kaunaki, so that provided some intrigue for the fans. But he was also very vulnerable. He'd been knocked out several times, and crucially, he was one of Deontay Wilder's sparring partners, so that provided some reassurance for his team. Wilder knew Helenius well, in and out of the ring, so there was no fear of the unknown. They knew exactly what they were getting. So again, great matchmaking. For Wilder's summer fight, should it happen, you'd expect a similar opponent to Helenius, in order not to jeopardize the big payday against AJ in December. But according to Frank Smith, he's heard whispers that Wilder might actually be fighting Andy Ruiz. That would be a strange move on the part of his team, taking such a dangerous fight on the eve of a big payday. If the AJ fight were to fall through, then of course, the Ruiz fight is the natural one to make. But if the AJ fight gets made and Wilder chooses to fight Ruiz in the interim, that would be an eyebrow raiser. I'd be surprised if it happens, but certainly not disappointed, because it's a fight I've always wanted to see. Let me know what you guys think about all this in the comment section below.